Good morning, y'all. We made it. We've talked about risk. We've talked about stocks and bonds. We've talked about expense ratios. We've talked about mutual funds. And now we are at the point where I can tell you how to invest. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about mutual funds, stocks and bonds as groceries. And I want you to think of all the places that you buy them as grocery stores. So I'm going to start from the top, which is grocery stores that everyone has access to. These are called brokerage houses. You've heard of them before, but they might have been called something different when you heard of them. So Fidelity, Vanguard, E-Trade, Robinhood. These are all places that you can buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds. And the differences between them, you have to investigate on your own. Usually the difference between them are how much service you get, whether it's an online place or whether you can walk in. The fees associated with buying and selling from them, all of these things. All of these are different features that each of these brokerage places have. But they do the same thing. They are a place for you to go buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Now, the two that I recommend are Fidelity and Vanguard. And the reason that I recommend them is because Fidelity specifically is really easy to work with. You can call someone on the phone. They will help walk you through your purchases. They will help you with pretty much anything you have to do. And of course, they're online. They have an app and all the things. But I like Fidelity because for first-time investors, they are really hands-on and they will give you all the things you need to go and buy stock. The second one is Vanguard. And I can't really speak to it in the way that I kind of love Fidelity. I've just had Vanguard for 100 years and I know how they work, and their fees are comparable to Fidelity. So when I'm looking for things to buy and I want to check what fees are associated with buying a particular thing, I'm going to start with Fidelity, but I might go to my Vanguard account. Now, for the other ones, the ones that have apps and you see them commercials and all the things, Robinhood, E-Trade, that kind of thing, I don't deal with those. And I don't deal with them because they're not, in my opinion, full service, and because they have fees that are associated with making the purchases, the trades, right? So I don't deal with those. That's just not for me. Now, if you want to go online and investigate those particular companies, feel free. But I'm going to tell you that you're not going to get the service level that you may need as a first-time investor. And you need to be careful about the fees that are associated with buying and selling for them. Again, I recommend Fidelity. That's just where I recommend everybody start. But do your research and find the grocery store that's best for you. Okay, that's it for today. I will talk to y'all later. Take care.